Right. I think I'm about good. I just checked on mom, so we're good. Tati, thank you for grabbing first. And Devilinator, thank you for grabbing second and your dumpster dollar. Appreciate y'all. I don't really have much else to say besides, like, yeah, the Dark Cloud is pretty cool. Um, Tomorrow's not gonna be Dark Cloud, when I go live. It'll probably be later, like sometime like what did Greg say? Let me check. But you'll be going live at around like 5:30 my time. Yeah, cause Greg gets home later. And we're gonna run Nightmare Reaper together because I got an extra key for it. So wanted an opportunity to try out the new co-op mode that just came out a couple days ago. So I was like, why not? I like that game. Greg and I need to play more games together. So why not? And I gave him a key to the game as well, so we can both play. All right. Yapping aside. Oh, also, I have Pocopia now, so I can play that when I'm not streaming or anything. Speaking of which, let me check on my download real quick. You might see it pop up on the screen, but like blurred for a moment. Okay,
Barely
it's
made it.
almost done. Tati. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm excited to play it. It's actually almost done downloading, so I can put the Switch to sleep after I finish the download. The game where the player has to use HMs. That made you look over from work so fast. Here, let me put it on the screen real quick so you can see it. There we go. See? There we go. Right there. Yeah. So yeah, I plan on playing that later tonight after stream. Switch on back to a PlayStation. There we go. Hi Kai, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing third and your dumpster earlier. Thank you, Tati. I really appreciate it. You got Pocopia? Yep, I got Pocopia. All right. Today I'm gonna try to wrap up the Sun and Moon Temple on Dark Cloud. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get the thing. Let's do the thing. Thank you for grabbing your dumpster alert, Tati. I appreciate it. And you know what? Before I forget, after stream, I'm gonna set up that thing I talked about with like putting names at the about me section of my Twitch of people that have over 100 dumpster dollars. Is Dark Cloud like Dark Link? Basically that's what it's like. Also, thank you for the 70 stream streak. Wow, really appreciate it. That's wild. Like, holy. Thank you so much. Let me mark down, actually, everyone that has above 100 dumpster dollars. I'm gonna make a notepad real quick so I don't forget and don't have to dig for people's usernames. So we got Tati, of course. We got Kai, Coffee. I think that's about it for now. And then obviously more names will be added to the list. All right, let's start Dark Cloud. So I did do one thing off stream. I didn't grind. After I got off stream last night, I kind of just chilled by myself and just went to bed. Um, all I did was turn in the foundation, the purple jar that we had in our inventory. All I did was do that, turn it into where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? This guy's house, Jabubu. We turned it into him, and then in return, he gave us a clay doll, which we have to give to someone else later. So yeah, that's where I'm at so far. I restocked on some supplies. Um, I got some antidotes. I put away some weapons so we have more space. We're almost full on gems. And I leveled up Ungaga only like twice, I believe, so he's not terrible, but he's like he could be better, but we'll see if I get a better weapon at some point later on. And yeah, all right. Let's continue the dungeon grind. I need to see if I can... Oh, level 13. Yep. Oh, we're locked to using Ungaga. Well, thank gosh I leveled him up a little bit. There we go. I love the way he opens chests, just smacks it with his staff. Another Chora. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, let me repair my weapon real quick. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? What am I forgetting? Alright. Big old room with a lot of enemies. One of which I don't find fun to deal with. Alright. Gonna go ahead and do a quick repair. And then we're gonna mow him down, I think. We'll try it. Ow. Ow. Alright, let me just take care of this guy real quick. I just want to take care of this sand dude. There we go, finally. Let me go ahead and refill my health real quick before I die. There we go. There we go. water. I feel like I should probably just repair my weapon that way instead of, you know, going through my inventory all the time. I probably should have done that way sooner, but you know. There we go. I'm just gonna put random gems. Because I don't really know what to upgrade on this thing, so... Fighting stick +3. Yippee. There we go. I don't even have the key to that. Might be over here. Nope. Oh, I missed a chest over here. Hold on. Alright. No enemies, thank gosh. Just bomb nuts, okay.
You better not.
Oh my gosh, Coffee. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for grabbing your dumpster dollar. Do I have the key to this? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I do. Okay. You don't have trappage yet in the gale? Yeah, that's fair. Inch closer, please. There we go. There we go. Alright, I got that. I think that's for the exit, right? So I think some enemies respawned up here. The way wild Pokemon work in Gale is there's 3 locations for wild Pokemon. You leave Pokestacks there and leave, and if you have a radar, they'll tell you when a Pokemon appears, and if you're trying to find get a specific one, yeah, good luck. Dang. Go. Inch closer. There we go. If you do end up getting 2 trappage, that you want the ones that you want, you'll name one Jack if I want. If you find a Zigzagoon, you can name it after me if you want. If Zigzagoon is even in the game, I don't actually know. Yeah, it is. All right, bet. Name it Zigzagoon after me. If you happen to find one, I don't want to make you go out of your way to go get one. You don't think it's one of the Pokemon that are wild? Okay, okay. Then I'll take Trappage then. You might have to find someone that has a Shadow Zigzagoon or a Shadow Lunoon. Okay. Am I today? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I can't lie. I was gifted Pokopia today, and so I'm gonna play that later. Oh crap! I forgot. I need to go get more supplies. Dang it! That game is gonna claim another friend of mine. W gift, yeah. Can't keep getting away with this. It's genuinely, apparently, a really good game. Literally, all my friends have been playing it lately. Like even Tati here in chat's been on it. I feel like I should be using this guy more to level up his weapons. Ow. You're playing right now while working? Hey, you know what? Hell yeah. Meanwhile, you at the not kids cool kids table playing Gale of Darkness? I wouldn't necessarily call it not cool kids table. You just didn't have interest in it. I wonder. Okay, we're missing ice, wind, and metal. But Jack, if I'm not on every new trend in this year of 2026 according to 11-year-olds, am I cool? Oh my gosh. Well, I would not know what 11-year-olds think is cool nowadays. So, you know, take that as you will. Whoa, let me see. Diamond. Okay, so if I put a diamond on this weapon, and diamond and aquamarine, I think I'll put on this weapon. So, aquamarine. Oh wait, turquoise and opal. Turquoise and opal. What does turquoise do? Ice. Opal. What does that do? Plus 10 metal. Okay, cool. You're not 6-7ing on the talking. Okay, all right. Also, thank you for the yippee. Were you so ashamed of that message that I didn't read it? I didn't want to continue it. I had to squint my eyes while reading that, and it's a mimic. Okay. There we go. Premium water. Handle. Nice. What's over here? Hello. Oh, that's a blue dragon. Oh, it shoots ice. So let me go ahead and switch attribute types. Okay, well, Let's try holy then. Alright. Ow. Excuse me? I need to eat cheese. They call me Wallace. The way I eat cheese. I don't know, I'm sorry. He does so much damage to me, my gosh. Alright. I need to jump across with Zhao. What's over here? That... Okay, that... Okay, I can use Goro for that. That's the exit. Not Goro's respect for his dad? Nah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Cat, welcome in. Yo, thank you for grabbing your dumpster hauler. Appreciate it. And my money went down. Okay. Thank you, Cat. Welcome in. How you doing today? Pure chaos. Wait, how much repair powders do I have left?
Eat my nuts.
Welcome in, Cat. Not the flexing cat emote. Hi, Cat. How you doing? You good? You just finished your placement matches in on Compound Rivals? Yo, what'd you get? You got the silver 3. You only lost 1 match. That hey, hell yeah. W silver. I don't quite understand how they like decide where you end up. Like, I mean, you lost only 1 match. You ended up in silver 3. You know, I'm curious on how that works. You know. You also don't get it? Yeah. Didn't I just drink water? Why am I so thirsty? Oh yeah, I forgot to drink. Oops. You're cooking lunch now? Ooh, what you making? How's my day so far? Pretty good. I got up. I got Pocopia gifted to me. And I was looking after Mom for a bit. Making sure she's good. She got, you know, snacks, drinks, stuff like that. There we go. But it's been a pretty chill day so far. Avocado chicken salad, basically guacamole with chicken. Yo, I want some. Yo, that sounds so good. I'm not gonna lie. I need to eat more salads. I'm not gonna lie. The one you make is delicious, not gonna lie. You're making me want to pull up. Like, I will legitimately run Run to your location to get some. You also got gifted Pokopia? Are we playing together? Absolutely. Yo, hell yeah. Yo, that'd be awesome. It claimed yet another. Oh my gosh. I know I should be using the other guy. However, I find it too fun to whack people with the big axe, you know? It's infecting our society with gaming. Oh my gosh. Chief Banka, nice. Ooh, water. I believe... I think this is the last one. Yellow message deleted because not cold enough. No one said that, man. Relax. Oh, 1 second. Okay. You know I'm joking, right? Yeah, I know. Alright. So the crab... Actually, I kind of want to switch to this dude because of the crabs. They're kind of annoying to fight. There we go. Ow. Run invalid, you didn't one-shot the dragon? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely need to go back up and repair my stuff after I finish this dungeon. Or get more repair powders and stuff like that. Alright. Why finish the dungeon? The run is invalid. Oh my gosh. Okay, ow. There we go. Alright, what do I need for the build-up? More attack, more magic, more fire. Metal, rock, oh my gosh, there's a lot of stats needed. Alright, let's see how this turns out. More attack, magic. Yeah. Yep, okay. It's gonna be a minute before we can get that, unfortunately. May, thank you for grabbing your dumpster. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How you doing today, man? Go. Now let's skedaddle out of this dungeon and go get some supplies. Well, I'm tapping up a friend because they just went live. Ah, we are good. Let me go. Let me go stock up on supplies. I literally forget I can go to Queens to stock up on stuff. I don't have to go all the way to Marataki or Naroon. Do I go to Jack's store for just everything I need? Okay, indeed I do. He sells only weapons. Okay. Um, I need more water and not water. Need more repair powders. So let me go grab some of those. All right. I got plenty of those. Sell that fire gem because I don't really need it. I think I'm good for a little bit. Am I forgetting other shops? I know Rudy sells waters. You know what? I'll go grab some more water then, just in case. All right. All right, we got plenty of water. We could go pick up some more food. What do you sell? I don't remember. Okay, just drinks and antidotes and stuff like that. Okay. What does Lana sell? Fruits, right? Does she sell cheese by any chance? She does not. I don't know why we thought she would sell cheese. Basker stores my things. King is king. Garbage person. I guess we might have to go to the village. Alright. To Marataki we go. It's the same price every year, and I don't think it matters that much, you know? Coffee, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Why am I like? I wonder why my alerts are that low. I don't actually know why. Oh well. All right. What was I looking for? I think I wanted to get more food, right? Yep, I'm grabbing more food. I need to clear out some inventory space. I don't think I need this many keys, so I'll just sell one of those. How it feels to talk to me on Discord, girl. Hey, how are you? What? What else was I doing? I think I'm good on food for a little bit at least. Well, actually, I don't really need that many escape powders. I don't think I need this many antifreezes. I think I'm good. I think I'm realistically good. I'm gonna go and spend this extra money. You've been taking your Mucinex DX and using flow nades? Okay, that's good. Here, let me get some more food just in case. Yep, okay, that should be good. We should be alright, I think. Okay. And now on to the next area of the dungeon. Level 15. Alright, well, I mean, I'll take it. Alright. So you wanna be annoying too? Alright. Ooh, 1 durability? That is insane. There we go, got him. I'll take the self-damage, that's okay. Ooh, crystal. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna check what's over here before I continue onward. Ow. wonder if he's weak to thunder, perhaps. We'll find out. I mean, that does more damage, at least. Prepare. Alright. Oh, I need to heal. I just realized. Alright, onward. Oh, I need to get some water. We go. What was these guys weak to again? I don't remember. By ice, I guess? Baby ice? I don't know, it seems like ice is the best option. You got that middle ear liquid? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Right? I got the key. All right. Odds and ends. Chief's house. Okay, geez, that glitched out. Oh, bomb, nice. Let me switch to thunder real quick. I think I really need to grind off stream and get this guy up, because he's not doing much in terms of damage. The other characters, however, do a ton. Oh, wrong thing. Oops. There we go. Is everyone good on water? Yep, okay. Alright. Now it's time to go out there and mess with the town a little bit, since I have not done that in a little bit. Alright, let's go to Muskalaka. Alright. Toto's house. Where am I gonna put you? Where's the door at? Is that his door? Right there? We'll find out, I guess. Oh, it's turning night. Or more like afternoon now, so. Ooh, grass cake. Nice. And a stonebreaker. Okay. Dead Buster. Okay. We go ahead and give the grass cake to Goro. He's catching up a little bit to us, thankfully. Alright, Toto's house. So you wanted... Wait, doesn't someone else need odds and ends? Oh, you do, but... A thing happened, I sat down and Posey came to you? Oh, that's cute. Oh, a prisoner, okay. Well, let's go speak with the prisoner then. See what they want. You're back in your area of the house now. She's not here, but she legit just came to you. Aw, that's cute. Alright, where are you, prisoner? Let me speak to you. What do you want? This ain't a show, you know. What do you need for your home? What? Are you blind? I'm a prisoner. Not an interior decorator. Are you stupid or what? Okay then, put a sign in the front, like the Mighty Gran or Granus Maximus. Yeah, that'll be fine. You don't have to be rude about it, man. Hehehe, so it's you, a hero guy restoring this village. Hey, don't waste your time. This world's already doomed. Crazy. He's Gran, a scorpion warrior, one of us Sand Warrior's mortal enemies. He was taken hostage a year ago. He's a dangerous one. Don't get too close. Hey, that's you, huh, Ungaga? Well, if I ever get out of this cage, you'll be dead. I hear you're on the downside these days, you coward. Well, what? Oh! He just ripped the whole cage open. Yo! Huh? Look, I was just kidding. We both know I don't stand a chance against you. Okay, now you're saying. What is it with you? Come on, don't get mad. You'll destroy the cell. He already did. Okay, Toto's house is already down. Totem pole. Let's put the totem pole up. Where am I gonna put the totem pole? I guess I'll put it around... I guess I'll put it right next to it, I guess. Honestly, that's what he said. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Coffee. That man said, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I would like to greatly apologize for my actions. Change this mood real faster? Honestly. That was wild. Oh yeah, more road. Oh, I'm putting trees. Oops. It's all fun and games until the person you're trying to annoy rips away your gel cell bars. I think we're just missing... Who's Anga? I don't think I have Anga yet. No, I do not. No, I don't have any of those yet. So I guess we'll see if we have a young boy. Ah, there's Ghosuke. He lives here. Okay. And I'll put the odds and ends here. We don't have Toto yet. We don't have Anga. Oh, the chief's house. Here we go. Where am I gonna put the chief? I would argue the chief needs to be here. Well, actually... I don't know. Or you know what? Let's move this tree over here. And do that. Also, I saw an item. I saw items. Hold on. Bomb nuts? Okay. Fluffy donut. Nice for me. Fruit of Eden, okay. And fire. Fluffy donut, that's for him. I think I'll give the, where is it? Right here. I'll give the Fruit of Eden to Ungaga. Because he's going to be important later on. Ah, here we go. I did see something. Scorpion jerky. Oh, yep, here we go. Nice. Coffee. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything else? I feel like I saw an item, but I just glanced past it. Oh, here we go. Right here. Fish candy for Zhao. Oh. Why didn't that work? What happened? Try it again. There we go. Gonna need to speak to your manager on that one. Am I forgetting something? Take another glance, make sure. No, we seem to be good. Look, Jack. Oh, hey! W. Herald. Weapon you liked? Yeah, my favorite weapon. Leader of the village? Okay, right here. Where is he? Right here. Chief. There we go. Let's go speak to the chief. What is it, kid? I'm taking a nap now. Could you come back later tonight? Posted pic of, in my Discord of the salad. Ooh, let me look at it real quick. Hold on. Let me take a little look-see. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I want some. Cat, you do not understand at which I will be approaching your location for some salad. You do not understand. You ever seen a raccoon sprint on two legs? That's gonna be me. Pull up? Alright, bet. It'll be when I get to the salad. Okay, I gotta wait till nighttime to talk to the chief. I guess I'll wait for a little bit. I actually need to go check on Mom real quick. So it's a good opportunity. So, and also I should have done that when ads were playing. My bad. All right, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go check on my mom real quick. I'll put on some music while I'm AFK for like a second. So, all right, right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Harold the raccoon. Dad, why did you name me Harold? You deep sigh. Son, it's time. It's all started when I was... Oh my gosh. Alright, let us continue. Wait. Is it almost nighttime? Oh, we gotta wait till it all goes all the way. Okay, hold on. I think there's a setting to increase how fast time goes by. So we just gotta wait a little bit, and then we can go in during nighttime and speak to the chief. I guess we just chill for a little bit. So, how's y'all's day? Turning dusk? Does this count as night? We'll find out. Okay, okay. So it literally has to be night in order to go in there. Okay. Look at this. Well, look at the skybox. Hold on, let me look up. I actually really like how this looks. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty. Ooh, it is transitioning into night. Ooh, that's so pretty. I love that. That is very nice. I like that. Ooh, yo. Okay. I did not stop and look at that before. All right, let me go ahead and put it back on normal speed. You seem to be sneaking around everywhere lately. Who are you anyway? What? You want to take out the moonship from the temple? Whose permission do you have to do such a thing? That temple is a sacred place that we desert people and the moon people have maintained together. A very noble king named Bamlumba Homalumba rests there. I can't give a signet to just anybody. You best come back some other time. Chief. Oh, is that you, Ngaka? Chief, Jackie is someone we can trust. He saved Makar and the others. Jackie can defeat the Dark Genie. Oh, is that so? Well, since it's coming from Ngaka, there's no doubt. I have no doubt. Well, where shall I start? First, to conquer the Sun and Moon Temple. Listen carefully. To reach the last room where the moonship is stored, you must enter through the King's Room. To enter the King's Room, you need two signets. One is the Sun Signet, handed down by the chiefs of Muskalaka. The other is the Moon Signet. The Moon people who maintain the shrine are supposed to have it. But that's not the case anymore. The lazy Moon people entrusted us with the Moon Signet so they can relax in the woods. Meaning that the two Signets are both here in Muskalaka. Unfortunately, they aren't here. Zabo and Anga have each have one. I'll tell them about you, so you can get the Signets from them. Anyway, good luck to you. Oh, wait a minute. A boy in a green hat. Say, those eyes of yours. You have beautiful eyes. I knew another man with those same sparkling eyes. So she probably knew his dad. When I was young, he was the only man who could beat me. He was handsome, but that was more than 20 years ago. Ah, but here I am, going on and on. Young man, be strong, like he was. Pocket. Oh, wait, inventory space. Hey, we go 90 things now. Dino Slayer. Premium chicken, nice. A gourd. Is there anything else I'm missing? I'm gonna go in first person just in case. Because they like to be sneaky with the stuff they place. I think that's about it. Okay. So we need Anka and Zabo for the vignettes. I think we don't have Zabo's house yet. Or maybe Anka lives with Zabo. Or the other way around. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the person that stays there yet. Zabo doesn't live with Toto, so... Wait, can we go speak to the golem? TV, is there anything to say? Fruit of Eden, nice. He's at 140, I'm at 140. Okay, let's get Gord at 140. Let's give the Gord to Ungaga. Alright. Oh, my attachment bag is full. So, ice and wind, right? Fire, dinosaur, rock, and metal. Oh my gosh. Dino Slayer, where is it? Yeah, the character originally has hair, but someone edited him to be bald. That's why it's named that. I guess this counts as Dino. I'm gonna put it on, I guess. I guess I should double check. Anti-dragon, reptiles and dragon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Stonebreaker, nice. We needed stone, right? There we go. Oh wait, we didn't speak to the golem. Oh, we can't go up to speak to him anyway. Oh, another gourd. Give that to Ungaga as well. Mighty healing, nice. I can't go up the ladder, I don't think. Alright, well... Oh, yeah, because that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Well, that's all we can do for now. You'll be getting pings. Alright. We're good now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Wait, actually, can I find him around? Oh, here he is. Okay, see you for the first time. But I think I saw you before. What do you need for your home? Yosuke needs a knob. Needs it for Toto's house. A knob? Oh. Here we go. Then we get a young boy, which we don't know who it is yet. Okay. Double check supplies, and then we'll head off for another floor. We seem to be good. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Marataki Village and sell this cricket and get some more supplies since we have more storage space now. So the apple too. We're going on water. Actually, you know what? Let me just sell this one. Get the better water at the other store. We could use more food. Alright, we should be good there. Get more repair powders. Let's get more revive powders. And I think that's about it, really. I think that's all we need. Alright. Let's sell some basic gems over here. Alright. Buy that. And store the extra stuff. Alright. Alright, we should be good. Alright. Sorry if you can hear that barking. I'm gonna mute for a moment. Okay. Sorry about that. yeah, let's go back into the temple and continue. Level 16. It would be a mimic. What are mimics weak to? I don't actually know. Let me go ahead and repair my weapon real quick. There we go. Another mimic? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Oh, another Dran's feather. Nice. There we go. Grab my weapon real quick. There we go. Another odds and ends. Nice. We needed that. Holy gem. I believe that's thunder, maybe. Yep. Hey Jack, what's up, coffee? We're resetting your Gale of Darkness game? Nice. You're trying to get a special nature attack EV so you can get a Buster Espeon? Okay. Can you spoil why Gale of Darkness or why not? Ow. These two have to be mimics. Yep. Yep, I knew it. You didn't hear my answer? I said, sure, why not? Okay. Hey. Shadow Pokemon's moves are always super effective versus you, but that isn't even the worst part. The final boss apparently has a team of 6 Shadow Pokemon, and maybe they're legendary too. Brutal? Dang, that's wild. Having Buster of an Espeon would help. Oh wait, correction. What's up? Let me guess, another Mimic. Wow, who would have seen this coming? Not me. Oh boy. Another Mimic. Wow, who could have seen this coming? Not me. I'm getting annoyed. You don't think shadow moves are super effective versus other shadow type? Okay. Another Mimic. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore. I'm gonna ignore them. They take forever to fight, and they don't give me much. Do I gotta snitch on me to Felix about the unenthusiastic response to Mimics? I feel like he'd understand, to be honest. Because, like, look, this is ridiculous. This room is full of chests, and probably, like, 2 of them are actual chests. Look, Mimic, see? This one's an actual chest, thankfully. And another Shamshoot, nice. Another Mimic, look at that. 2 chests ended up being actual chests out of all those Mimics. This is wild. I feel like throwing hands with someone. I don't know who yet, but I feel like throwing hands with someone. Road. Okay. We have one more in here. Zabo's house. Hey, we got Zabo's house now. I don't think we have Zabo, though. Do we? I don't remember. We'll find out when we leave this dungeon. Do we not have the key? We don't. I guess we don't have the key. Okay, well, we have to kill every Mimic in this room. Alright, weapon repair once again. There we go, we got the key. Okay, yeah, it just mimics. Go back, mess with the town, and then we can do the next floor. All right. Ango's house is down. Oh, we can build more roads. Hold on. There we go. The chief's house. Where's Anga? Right here. Okay, Anga's house is down. There's Anga. We have Zabo's house now, yeah. Let's put Zabo... I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to put Zabo here. Yeah. Oh, started morning. Wind. Nice. Metal breaker. Ooh, metal breaker. We needed that. You're an outsider, huh? My name is Anga. I'm just an old man, though. What do you need for your home? Don't forget the trendy hair roof. If you forget, my place will look like a piece of gourd. And of course, the totem. I got you. Anga, where are you? Right here. You want odds and ends. You want the totem. You want stairs. And then you want the hay roof. Look around, see if there's anything new I can grab. Oh, okay. Whoa, that was fast. I've heard from Banka. Here. Hey, we got the Sunson yet. But really, Banka trusting an outsider like you? I wonder what she's up to. Hmm? What? Ah, now I know. You look exactly the same as... Ha ha ha. Yep, I'm sure you'll be able to stand up to even that genie. Good luck to you. Ward. Wind Gem. Very nice. Very epic. Anti-Curse. Mage Slayer. Okay, alright. Is that it? It looks like that's it. There we go. Wait, didn't we just witness that? What? Hey, it's you, young one. I thank you for what you did for us. This is for you, son. I hope you'll take good care of it. Ooh, a Buster Sword. Nice. This is my old sword, but it still works just fine. Back in my day, I was darn good with the thing. My days as chief, I was amazing, you know. Ah. Ouch. Ah. You're just catching up with me, though. Sorry, I lied a bit. I was never really strong, even when I was young. Just when I thought I would become chief, Banka snapped up the position. I wasn't meant to be chief. But Banka, she was really something. She defeated every warrior in the village. She was only in her teens when she had defeated me and became chief. And she was such a beautiful girl, like a fighting goddess. Oops, what am I saying? Forget what I just said. Excuse me, son. I have to end it here today. I have a backache something fierce. So long, son. Oops, I almost forgot. You fixed my house, so why don't you use this house for storing your things? My house will be more than happy to be able to help you. Alright, and now Anga will help us store things. Cool. And we got a cool new sword. Let me see how much damage this sword does. 24. Oh, man. I was expecting it to do way more, but oh well. Take what I can get, I suppose. Oh, this one does 40. This one does 30. Interesting. Okay, Anga's is complete. Zabo does not live with Toto, so... Oh, I think we have Zabo's house somewhere. Oh yeah, we just placed it down. Oops. Oopsie daisy. He wanted this. Put him down. Put the odds and ends down, and... Let's see what else he wants. Let's go speak to him. Hey you, you're a newbie, huh? I don't recommend you become a warrior. Huh? You don't agree? Well, anyways, I'm Zabo. Good to meet you. Hi, Zabo. What do you need for your home? I want to have a shade made of hay on top of the entrance. It's the same as hay used for the roof of other houses. And I need a totem, too. Alright, I can help with that. We don't have another roof, though, so that's unfortunate. You'll have to wait a little bit. Alright. So we're missing stuff for Toto and Zabo. Okay. I'm assuming Toto... Oh, no. Wait, hold on. What's the totem poles for? I don't have anything for it. I wonder if there's something up here on this roof. No, I think I already got something here. Okay. Alright. Back into the dungeon we go. Level 17. I'm assuming, just like the last dungeon, we're gonna need a key in order to progress to like a boss if we're on the last floor. There's gotta be other ways to do more damage. There we go. Weapon repair real quick. ABS is full. We can upgrade this finally. Okay. Now we are only missing ice and wind. We're going to upgrade this. So what gives ice? Let me see. Let me check the gemstone chart real quick. Turquoise. We don't have turquoise. Aquamarine. We have aquamarine though. And what gives wind? Sapphires. We don't have sapphires though. We could get a diamond though. Okay. A good mighty healing. Okay. Maybe thunder? Jesus. Eat the chicken. And some water. Go. Alright, you know what? I'm fed up. I'm not doing this. Actually, you know what? Since I got that level up, I don't need to, Here we go. That's the exit. Gaga, I need you out here real quick. Hello. Welcome in life. How you doing? Or can I call you Guy? HG? Alright, bet. Welcome in, HG. How you doing? Bro becomes the strongest character? Oh yeah, trust me, I already know. I've been putting in points in him. You really into this game? Hell yeah. Right now I have Goro using the Satan's axe. Because I just built it up from the battle axe, I believe. And this is my first time playing, so... Honestly, I know they're not weak to ice, I'm just too lazy to switch, so I'm just whacking them. There we go. Yo, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Ruby's really strong too? Oh yeah, no, I love Ruby. As soon as I got her, I kind of stopped using Zhao, to be honest. Alright, let me switch back to Toan. Nice, yeah. Alright. Stone key, I needed that. Alright, there we go. Ooh, 5-foot nail for Ungaga. Nice. You know what? Let me see how this works on him. Let me see how powerful it is. Critical. What is? How do I check what special does? It just says critical, but I don't actually know what that does. Yo, Cross, welcome in. Thank you for the pure chaos. Appreciate it. The manual? Oh, I have the manual stored. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Yeah. How you doing, Cross? Good seeing you. Critical means sometimes you kill an enemy in one hit. Ooh, that sounds fun. That's really rare. Yeah, that does sound like it would be rare, yeah. But it's all good. I needed a new weapon for Ungaga anyway. Honestly, needed the more damage. Let me check what's up here real quick before I continue. You're a bit tired? That's fair. I hope you get some rest soon. Come closer real quick. Come here. Come here, get closer. Dang it. My stab goes swat, swat, swat. There we go. Funds decrease, that's My weapon hit points recovered. That's nice. And it's a mimic. Okay. Oh, hey, nice. I killed the mimic. Ow. I say we switch to Goro again. There we go. I love the iframes you get from Goro. Like, it's so useful. Treasure key, nice. Let me make sure everyone's good on water. You've been reciting this entire time? Oh, I see. Still got the EV nature you want? That's fair. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, ABS is full on this weapon. What was I trying to do? I wanted to get attack, magic, and metal, rock, and dragon, and fire. That is a lot of stuff to upgrade. That's unfortunate. All right, well. Pretty impressive, man. The stats, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, we got the map after clearing out the dungeon. I think we have to leave anyway, because I don't think we have the means to get to the next floor. We'll find out. Yeah, okay. So we don't have the thingamabob here. We have this one, but we don't have this one. So yeah, we got to get out of here and mess with our village real quick. We should also stock up on supplies real quick as well. So good opportunity to do so. After the open cutscene of the game, you're all of a sudden in a battle with... You have a level 50 settlements, and the enemy has a level 50 metagross. Oh, I see. Now we have the roof. Alright, now let's go speak to Zabo. Where's Zabo at? I forget where I put him. Oh, right here. Ah, there you are. I heard it all from the chief. This is the moon signet. Don't lose it. Well, there you go. Sun and Moon Temple is dangerous lately. Be careful. Okay, that's it. Cool. Let me take your stuff real quick. Premium chicken. Power up powder. Nice. Holy. I think that's about it. Let me see. First person to double check. Yeah. Mumble mumble. Oh, it's you. Thanks to you, my house is back to how it was. Thanks, man. How about this view, huh? Man, I just love the view from here. It soothes your mind, doesn't it? There's an extra pocket hiding in the mayor's house on the rune. Ooh, okay. From the beginning, I was never really a warrior. I'm better at kicking back and relaxing than fighting. But the desert people are a warrior tribe, born in the wrong place, I guess. Just over this desert lived the other tribe of desert people, Scorpion Warriors. They are us Sand Warriors' mortal enemy. We've been fighting each other for hundreds of years. Oh, my phone just went off. Hold on. Please hold. I have to check, just in case. Okay. It was just mom letting me know we're good. Food's done. Um, well, the tribes have the same origin, so I wonder why we keep fighting. People are weird like that. Oops, I got carried away. Sorry about that, man. Please accept this for fixing my house. Ooh, a new slingshot. For a Zhao, even. See you later. Hey, remember what I just mentioned? I don't use Xiao as much since I got Ruby? Yes, that's crazy. Let's see how much damage this double impact does anyway. Wow, that is a huge leap compared to what I was using before. Okay. Well, I do want to keep Steve, though. I want to see what Super Steve is like, if we can even get him that far before we beat the game. Toto's house. Toto, right here. Alright, now let's go speak to Toto. Wow, who are you, bro? You just moved to this village, huh? Right on. I'm Toto. Nice to meet you. What do you need for your home? I just need to have a totem pole. You know what I'm talking about, right? There we go. Hi. So, something's wrong with Gosuke. Gosuke doesn't move that much anymore. Toto. Oh, Gosuke, you scared me. Come on, get up. Toto. It's time to say goodbye. Gosuke's mission shall now begin. What? What you saying? What do you mean goodbye? We've always told each other we'd be together forever. Friends forever, right? Friend. Gosuke is Toto's friend? Well, yeah, we're friends forever. Gosuke is Toto's friend, but Gosuke is not human. Inside Gosuke is a magical treasure. It's the power that keeps me moving. Gosuke's task is to protect that treasure. Last task is to pass on the treasure. What? We're each other's only friend. I can't let you go. No, I won't let you. Gosuke had a friend long ago, another friend. He created Gosuke. Gosuke promised him. Promised to protect this treasure until this time when a special person arrives to get it. Gosuke keeps his promises. No, don't do that. You're all I have, Gosuke. You're the only friend I have. No, don't leave. Gosuke, Toto's friend. Gosuke, in the next life I will become human. Then I will stay as Toto's friend forever. Gosuke promise. Gosuke keeps promises. Aww. Toto, friend, always Gosuke's friend. Gosuke keeps promises. Toto, always friend. Gosuke, aw. What? A sword? Man, that's sad. Hey, that treasure must be yours. Hurry up, take it. It was Gosuke's last act. Sun sword. Okay. How good is a sun sword? I actually don't know. Let me look at the stats real quick. Gosuke. Hey, you're gonna beat that thing with Gosuke's treasure, right? You have to beat it. You have to beat it. Dang. I don't think I have the moon scene yet still, right? I only have the sun. Let me double check. Oh no, I have both. Okay. Let me look at that sword real quick. I'm curious. Oh dang, 50? Okay, cool. Totem Bull B, okay. That. And then put the rest of the pieces. And that should be it. The town is complete. Put some more roads down. Alright. Cool. I think that's about it. Let me check the analysis. 100%. Alright, bet. Let me stock up on stuff. Do I even have a shop here? I don't think I do, right? Just storage. Oh wait, there's something here. Oh wait, no, that's just the figure's tongue. I thought that was a chest. Before we get into the final dungeon, I'm gonna go grab my food real quick. So I will be right back, y'all. I'm gonna put on some music while y'all wait. And yeah, I will see y'all in a little bit. Alright. I am back, y'all. Alright. Let us continue. We gotta stack up on supplies real quick. Oh yeah, let's go to Naroon. Because I believe you mentioned there was an extra pocket in Naroon. We'll go back, thank you. Alright. Mayor's house. Alright, where is said extra pocket? Oh, there we go. We got it. There we go. I think the only thing we're missing out on is repair powders, so let's go get some more. Alright, we should be good for a little bit. Alright. To the dungeon we go. Coffin's chamber. There we go. Got that. Got that. Whoever disturbs my sleep shall be punished by death. You got a stream to run, you gotta head out. Good luck on your stream, dear. Thank you, Cross. Appreciate it. Enjoy your stream. Becky, the ancient king's spirit is possessed by the dark genie as well. Can you defeat him? Alright. Dang it, I missed him. I have to heal, and I have to get rid of the curse on me. Let me go ahead and switch out amulets for anti-curse. There we go. There we go, we got him. Alright, let us continue. What a beautiful ship. Moon people are all born artists. This ship is a testament to that. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Now that the king's curse has been broken, something's happening to the temple. Jackie, get on the moon ship. That way. Yo. Uh-oh. Hey, hell yeah. What is it? What's going on? I have no idea. Sorry, I was munching on some food. What's that? Huh? Come on, let's move it. Take the helm. Here we go. The ocean of stars and beyond. The yellow drops. The kid must be on it. That kid? Yeah, the one with the green hat. Those beautiful eyes. There's something special about him. Ooh, oh, that's so cute. The moon people are bunnies. That's adorable. I love it. Hey, don't you stare. Oh, I missed that. Welcome to Yellow Drop. I've heard the story from Nim, or of Brown Boo. These days, we have this neat communication system called CrystalNet. We get information fast. Unfortunately, the mayor's not here right now. Rest assured, I, Samba, will serve as your guide in place of the mayor. Please, come this way. Come on, Jackie. I'll give you a tour around the village. Where shall we start? Excuse me. Yes, it's me. Oh, Linda? What's up? Eh? Our date today? Yikes. Come on, I didn't forget. How could I forget that? No way, really? Yeah, sure, gotcha. I'm leaving right now. Be there in a flash. Wow, I'm so sorry, Jackie. I have an emergency. I have to go right away. I'll be in deep. Bye. Alright. Well, that's Sun and Moon Temple done, so I think we're gonna call it here for stream. We're almost at 40 hours in this game. Yo, this is wild. But in the meantime, find someone to raid. Uh, you know what? Let's raid into Felix again. Why not? All right. Yeah, let's go raid into Felix. He's starting up Pokopia right now. His new addiction, or the current addiction, actually, as from his title. But yeah, that's gonna be it for stream for today. Tomorrow we'll be running Nightmare Reaper with Greg. And I think that's about it. You'll have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Sometime around 5:30-ish Central, so yeah. Here's a raid message for non-subs, and here's the raid message for subs. So yeah. Peace, y'all. Bye-bye.